It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And it's not where you're from, it's where you're at. Everybody gets knocked down. Everybody gets knocked down. How quick are you gonna get up? How quick are you gonna...
Okay, I'm here with Xavier Desroches out of OAMA, Ottawa. This big news announcement has been this past week that Nick Denis has been withdrawn from the card. He has suffered a sprained ankle, and Xavier is going to be replacing Nick in the bout versus Ian Loveland. Xavier, how's your training been leading up to Wreck MMA's April 16th Unite for Brian's fight?
For me, it's a big honor to be part of this event. It's second event coming up under OAMA, organized by Nick Castiglia and Pat Cooligan, and also supported by you and all OAMA members and the city of Ottawa and Gatineau. I believe this event is very, very important for me because I just found out I'm fighting for the main event, and Ian Loveland is not someone you take very lightly. He's a very, very experienced fighter, a stand-up fighter. Myself, I'm more like a grappler, so I'm gonna, of course, do my best and surprise everybody with my stand-up game. I'm gonna do my best with my heart. Technique comes along. So that being said, Wreck MMA is a very, very important event for me. We are looking forward to raise money for Brian. Of course, he has a very difficult time in his life, and everybody knows about him. So that's our goal, to be able to accomplish and donate for his disease. What is it called?
He's suffering from ALS. It's Lou Gehrig's disease.
So it's a sad story. If you need to know more about this disease, you can download WreckMMA.com.
Right on. Now, how has your training physically been leading up to this event? You have some training partners, some high caliber training partners in Matthew Hache, Mark Bootsholz. How have these guys been aiding you towards this bout on the 16th?
They've been very friendly, very successful with me. They were pushing me to my limit. Again, Mark Holst is a champion in many, many events. He had 4 different belts, 2 in Muay Thai professional and 2 in MMA. He's one of the best calibers in Canada and in North America. In my opinion, he's the next high-level world-class fighter, striker, and MMA complete. He's a complete fighter. He's young. Crew Jeff is an amazing instructor. He's always pushing me with my hands, my knees, my kicks. Overall, the team is very strong. I got Remy Morvan, who's also a high-level MMA fighter from this academy at 135. Former bantamweight #1 contender. He has, I believe, 9 fights under his belt. He lost 3, unfortunately, but he's still a very high-level fighter.
I agree.
We have Randy Turner, who is also a very friendly and a very tough competitor. He's also my teammate. I see him every day. He's pushing me, and so we're helping each other. You know, after the training, we talk again, but during the training, we go hard.
Excellent. Good answer. Now, leading up to the event on April the 16th, this is an event where we're going to be giving back to the community in the sense that we're going to be making a donation, a financial donation towards Brian's family. What does it mean to you as an athlete being part of an organization like this in Wreck MMA?
It means a lot to me. I've never done anything like this before in my life. I'm 37 years old, and this is an honor for me to be part of this event.
Excellent. Now, you're going to be fighting at 135 pounds, that's correct, right?
That is correct.
Okay, and how has your weight been treating you leading up to the event? Do you normally hover around that 135, or are you going to be making a significant cut?
Well, I'm only 5'4.5", so I walk around at 145, 150, and I cut weight.
Excellent. Now, we're looking forward to seeing you in the ring on April the 16th, but I want to know, who is it that's supporting you on a emotional level, whether it be friends, family, training partners? Who is it that has your back leading into Wreck MMA on the 16th?
Who has my back? All of you. You got my back, right?
Absolutely, we do. Absolutely.
All OAMA has my back. All my friends, family, the city of Ottawa, they've been supporting me since the beginning. to be honest, my goal was to be able to say I've done this once, and now this is my third pro fight coming. So as long as I keep going, I'm going. As long as the body tells me you can keep going, I go. Mentally, I feel strong. I have support from all the teammates. We are over 500 of us. How many are we?
I think it's over 600-700 now.
That's right. So you just said it.
Yeah. Excellent. So one more quick thing that we're going to touch base on before we go is I want to talk about your last two fights. You won both of these fights under the W1 promotion by armbar. So your ground game has been playing a significant factor in the past. Is that something that we can look forward to seeing on Friday at Wreck MMA, or are you looking to, as you say, stay mostly on the feet and surprise people with your stand-up?
Well, again, MMA is almost like a chess game. If my opponent make a mistake, I will win the fight. Whoever's ahead by a few seconds will be dominating the fight. If I make a mistake, it's done. So I cannot afford to make a mistake. This time, I know my opponent is a very, very high level, very experienced fighter from the United States, and he has over 26 fights under his belt, I believe. Amateur 10, 16 professional fights. So that being said, I'm going to be very, very cautious and attentive and right timing. So if I have the right timing, I will land some striking and take him to the ground. And once on the ground, I will try to keep it on the ground because my expertise, my strength is on the ground.
Perfect.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
All right. So we look forward to seeing you in the ring on the 16th at Unite for Brian's fight presented by Wreck MMA. I hope that your 2-0 record moves on to 3-0. Javi, it's been a pleasure sitting down with you today.
Thank you. I would like to also thank black belt on the hands of Gracie, Pat Cooligan, and brown belt on the hands of Gracie, one of the best in the country, lightweight, Matt Hache, Hammer, a.k.a. Hammer. I didn't forget about you.
Like alley in the jungle.